All right, people, welcome to the OBF the Network. People, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF the Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information, excuse me, to donate to the channel. It's down there scrolling below the screen, people. Excuse me. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. All right, man. Let's get into some politics shit. Like I said, you know, like at this point, like I'm very, very disappointed in people. Because I just believe that I don't even know why some black people question somebody else's blackness when some of you motherfuckers should be questioned for your blackness. If we gonna start questioning other people for their blackness, then we should start questioning y'all for y'all blackness. Do anybody know what being black really means? Like, honestly, like, I just don't really genuinely understand it. But, you know, it is what it is, you know, and we're going to talk about it. But, you know, let's get into this shit. We got these people, you know, I just want y'all to hear this shit. Let's move on. Let's get into it. Because, like, at this shit, I'm frustrated at this point. Let's move on.
I don't think he remembers what he already tried and had got off of and then was like, oh, yeah, we'll get back to this one. I mean, look, logically speaking, there's not many places where you become more popular by being black. Like, the argument that she's not black almost feels like it's counterproductive to the aims of what it is that he's going for. But they've decided that this is the way they're going about this. Substantive issues are not going to get anywhere for them. They have figured this out. This is about vibes. They think this vibe works. I would think by now they had somebody tell them this one doesn't play. Because when they tried it early, that was the universal thing. It's like, this one isn't playing. I just think he forgot.
I think he doesn't care. I mean, it's like the Haitian immigrants. He just says it because that's what he wants to say.
No, and what they saying is that their only thing is now with Vice President Harris. And no lie to y'all, this kind of like happened to Barack later in his campaign. Like not later in his campaign, but later like in his presidential shit. Like, we started to, like, a lot of black people started to question, is he really a black dude? Like, you know, because he was making moves that we thought as black people, right? We was like, oh, nigga, you should be doing a lot more shit for black people because you black. You in a position of being in power as a black person, you know, that claim to be black. You should be doing more black shit. What is black shit to y'all? You know, like, and we did that with Barack. Later in his presidential shit, like, we did that even after it. Like, when he was out of office, like, we was like, oh, he ain't do shit for black people. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and this is what I had to learn. Listen, as a black person that get in a powerful position, and just, you know, just say Barack, right? In a powerful position like that, when you just don't represent black people, it's not an excuse or why he didn't, you know, you would think that he should do more for black people or some shit like that. But as a president, you're not just the president of black people. So when, that black person, he get in office, he gonna do more for black folks than he does for everybody else. Black people, let's just be real, in America, the percentage of us, shit, you know, how many people we got here? And then even the percentage that we got here, it's another percentage of people, black people, that don't even fucking vote. Oh, you mad at Barack? Oh, so if he did some black shit for you, That all matters. Just do some black shit for you. We gonna vote for him. Okay, cool. First of all, let me just say this about, and this happens in every race, right? But I can say more for white folks. They vote on a federal level, and they vote on the lower levels of their state and shit like that. That's what they do. And of course they outnumber us, but they still vote more than us. Than any race. Their local, state, whatever, and on the federal level. We don't do that. You motherfuckers, like, we live in Democrat states, right? Think about it. Black people don't vote in Democrat states like they supposed to. They just don't. But you complain about shit that's happening in our communities, but you don't vote. You don't vote. Like, I live in a Democratic state. The one thing I know about liberals, and I'm gonna say this on Real Talk, it might not be popular to say, or I should say, but I'm gonna say it. Listen, black people, you live in Democrat states and you don't vote, but shit is fucked up around you, and you still don't get out and vote. And then them white liberals, right? That is actually bad for our community, believe it or not. They don't do shit. You don't vote, and they still take over this. They still take over the state, and still, it's like having a fucking Republican there. Because you don't pay attention, you don't vote. And then now you bitch and complain, oh, the liberals ain't doing shit. They promise us this, they promise us that. How they gonna promise you something when you don't be consistent? You can't vote. I mean, you can't bitch and complain about shit and you don't vote. Because when you don't vote, right, what happens is, a lot of our people don't vote. We don't feel no change or nothing like that. Okay, cool. Well, you don't feel no change, right? Okay, fine. Now you don't vote, and you definitely ain't gonna feel no change. So whoever it is, if it's the Republicans or the Democrats that's running your state, you ain't got shit. You can't say shit because you don't vote. You ain't even paying attention. You ain't even doing the details, and you not even doing research on the candidates, regardless if they liberal or Republican. You don't even do the work. They ain't gonna do none of that, you know. Listen, I need black people to do this for me, right? Stop saying ain't nothing gonna change. Fine, right? If you feel that way, fine. That's okay. Do that. I just need y'all type of people don't complain about nothing, right? Because you can't. Because, listen, if it's an issue with the Democrats or the Republicans, right, and they ain't doing shit, you ain't voting. So the liberals that you got a problem with, the Democrats you got a problem with, they're just putting people there. They're getting put in power because you don't want to have no say. Because you think in your mind, shit gonna stay the same. So, you know, and they know that. Them liberals and those Republicans. They know you ain't gonna do shit. They know you ain't gonna vote. You ain't gonna do shit. So what the fuck is the point of you even saying anything? No point for you to say a motherfucking thing about no liberal or Republican when you don't vote. Your community is fucked up because you don't vote and you don't pay attention to shit. But then you sit here and you bitch and complain about some shit that you don't even give a fuck about because you feel hopeless, right? Okay, fine. Well, like I said, you can't feel hopeless about nothing you don't understand. That's what I have learned. I've been doing this shit a long time. I was a street nigga. I get it. Listen, it's easy to feel hopeless. It's easy to feel hopeless. But if you ain't putting no work in to try to fix anything because you feel so hopeless, you can't bitch and complain about your circumstances or people around you circumstances. You can't do that. Sorry, you're not fighting. I'm going to tell a lot of black people that get upset at me about what I'm saying. You don't fight. So what are you complaining about? You don't fight. You don't put no work in. You do your little pro-black shit. That ain't enough. This is reality. This is society. We're supposed to get our people, get them together and fight. All y'all trying to do is get certain niggas to ride with what? What is the pro-black movement is really truly about? Because you know that a lot of black people ain't going to stay on code. You know that. So let's try to reach our black people where they are. To get them together to be on code. Nah, we don't do that. You ain't on code with what we do, then fuck you then, nigga. That's what a lot of you pro-black niggas do. And like I said, how's that been working for us? All you see is the fake niggas like Lord Jamar, the Canizons, all them niggas. That's all they do. Try that like, oh, they black. Oh, I'm black. Or some of you pro-black niggas. Oh, I'm pro-black. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You're not pro-black. You just niggas that's trying to find a way that way you guys can kind of sit out here, oh, I'm doing something. But you're not having an impact. What impact as these pro-black niggas has had? I need you to ask y'all that. Real talk for black folks. What has black people, what is our impact? Like really genuinely. My opinion and what I seen, a lot of how I'm feeling and saying is facts. All I seen is black people hate on more black people since the civil rights era. That's all I see. I don't see no, we ain't unified. Even the, Black Panther movement. I don't see none of us unifying like that. We don't unify. We tear each other down. That's what we do. And you niggas, right now, we in an election right now. But this shit is life or death. And y'all playing. Because these racist ass white people got y'all fucked up. Y'all think that they gon', let's go with the Republicans. At least they speaking some real shit to stand on some shit. Listen, even if you got a problem with gay people, right? Bro, is really gay shit really affecting you like that? No, it's not. If you feel as a black person that using gay shit as a weapon, I get that. I understand that. You think that's just only Democrats? That's not. It's the Republicans doing that. A lot of them are homosexuals, and they pretend that they're not. You missing the shit that's there in your face. You heard Lord Jamar. He came out. I did that video. Shout out to everybody. Show love in that live stream. That was one of the biggest shows we had in a long time. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Right? Regardless if we seen bad feedback or good feedback. That's one of our biggest shows in probably about 5 years. Right? So listen, y'all. What the fuck are we gonna do, man? Lord Jamar said, "Oh, I don't fuck with Trump, cause I ain't never seen him on no racist shit." Well, we know that man that been saying that he been riding with our people, he pro-black. I knew he was lying. He know he lying. That's why I told y'all. In the moment of where we are, now and this shit comes down to morals and principles. You seeing a dude like Lord Jamar, we had a lot of respect for him. I know I did. And this dude is lying and talking about Trump ain't a racist. He ain't never seen it. He know nothing about it. So two things about that. You intentionally not seeing it, or you ignorant to what he knows. I mean, ignorant to what he has done. So nigga, that's not on me, that's on you. But he keep telling us he's very smart and intelligent. Shout out niggas in the chat. Listen, I don't even know if it's that. Honestly, I really don't. Listen, I don't even really know it's that. I just think that we got people that's okay willing to sell us out. You know what I mean? I think people sell out for money and fame. We just live in this time right now. Social media has fucked a lot of people up. And it's not even just a young shit. Everybody think it's like a young shit. No, it's not a young shit. It's not a young shit. I just think that we just live in a time where people are greedy. People are not giving a fuck about others. It's selfish shit right now. It just is what it is. But I appreciate what you're saying though, bro. Shout out to L in the building. I don't know what we can do about that. I just think we in a weird ass time right now. I just think that, you know, we had one of the biggest shows that we have had in like 5 years, right? And we had a big show. And, you know, shout out to everybody. Like it just like, yo, what did really motherfuckers really learn from that show though? Like, you know what I mean? One of the biggest shows we had in a long time. In the last 5 years. We used to do shows like that back in the day. Like, you know, that shit was crazy. You know what I mean? We used to do big shows like that back in the day. But did that even change anybody's mind? Did it like, or was just everybody came in there just to get likes and just to be a part of it, you know what I mean? Or, you know, people really got something from it. I don't think not all those people came. We got like over 1,000 some people. One of our biggest shows ever. Ever. At least top 5. We used to do shit like that back in the day. You know, like it wasn't nothing. But, you know, did anybody really even learn anything? Did any of them motherfuckers came, or they just came to just, say they piece? Or just came to just be go viral, whatever it may be. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers wanted to, you never know. Like, I don't think we learned anything. I think the people ain't really, really, truly, genuinely learned anything. Let me do this. Let me do this right. Let me see this real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see something real quick. Shit. Damn, I shouldn't have did that. Damn it. Let me see something. I'll tell you if this shit really mattered. I say this, right? We went from, and I really got to look at it too, but we went from 240 something subscribers, and we went from that to 308. But we used to do our subscribers was way huge than that. We used to do way huge numbers like that as far as like live streams and shit like that. When I first did the live streams, I was the first nigga that, like, I was one of them. I say I was one of them. I was one of those guys that really did the live streams like that. Motherfuckers wasn't doing live streams like that. When live streams came out, I was doing them shits like that. And niggas, you think about it, they still can't do live streams the way I do it. So I still do that shit original. Everybody cut their shit up for clickbait and shit like that. I don't do that. I just do straight live streams. You know what I mean? So it's a difference. I still keep the same, platform, right? So it's just different. My point is like, is motherfuckers really, really learning anything? Like, are we really having conversations? Or anybody learning anything? I don't think that. I think a lot of times people come and they see what I do. It was some, no lie to the brother. No disrespect to the brother. It was like he said, yo, that live stream was lit. Yeah, it was lit because I didn't, listen, no lie to you. I don't know why that live stream was lit like that. Genuinely, I don't. Because I've been the same person. I've been doing the same shit I do. Now, maybe the topic of the person was different, right? But I didn't do anything different than normally what I would do. So I don't really know why that shit was lit like that. I don't know why we had 80 to 70 people, fucking with us, and then that shit, it, like, when I look back at it, I say, damn, we got like over 1,000 motherfuckers that watch the live streams. Watch the live stream. And I don't, and see, like I always tell people, I don't edit my shit. I leave my live streams what they are. I don't edit it. I don't put out like little short shit, cut it, and all that shit edited. I don't do that. I leave that shit what it be. Motherfuckers have been asking me for a while, Kenny, why don't you just cut certain shit? I won't do that. No, I won't. My shit gotta be genuine and real. I don't got time to be sitting around here bullshitting niggas. Trying to, go viral. If I go rival, nigga, that's on y'all. Y'all chop it up. Y'all chop my videos up. Y'all edit them and put them out there. That's why I ask y'all to share the videos and do whatever y'all want to do. Chop that bitch up. Do whatever y'all want to do with that. But I won't do that. So, I'm sorry. I won't do that. But, yeah. One of our biggest shows in fucking what? You can say in about 5 years. About 5 to 6 years. They've been one of the biggest shows we have ever had in the last 5 years, and it's top 5. So shout out to everybody that showed love or whatever. If you was hating or you wasn't, or, you know what I mean, whatever you was on, but it made the show big. I appreciate that. Everybody ain't gonna like what everything I say, nigga. I'm good. But anyway, let's move on.
But Trump, again, we keep talking about this because he keeps bringing it up. He is struggling with the Kamala Harris of it all. He actually joked tonight at the Al Smith dinner that now he likes Joe Biden. And he says that because this is what he said on Truth Social. Kamala should be investigated and forced off the campaign, and Joe Biden allowed to take back his rightful place. He got 14 million primary votes. She got none.
That's funny.
I mean, she.
What did
That's
you
funny.
say?
That's funny.
I mean,
That is funny.
And let me just say this. I want anybody that actually really give a fuck about others to understand. We have to really genuinely understand that we can think that Vice President Harris she's doing very well. I don't give a fuck about that. We need to go out and vote. Trump just don't give a fuck. He don't care about you or anybody. All he care about is winning so he won't go to jail. That's all this is about. He don't want to be accountable for what he did. And mainly, and I say this, no lie to y'all, on real talk. I know he did a lot of fucked up shit. But that January 6th shit, nigga, he crossed the line. And I'm not even this patriot type of dude. But that January 6th shit, nah, bro. Nah. If black people did some shit like what Trump did, or Barack, just say Barack did that. Come on, bro. You know he would lose not even just half of the country. He would lose 75 to 80% of the country. But this dude does this and people are still acting like he did nothing wrong. No, this dude needs to learn a lesson. This is what I'm saying about him and his supporters. They need to learn a lesson. Listen, I can say this from the bottom of my heart. I don't like the government. Listen, I'm not this America first bullshit, but I respect America and I rock with America. This is my home country. And I'm a black man. Yo, if Rock did this, what Trump did, and people that support him, nigga, I'm against them. I'm telling you that now. I'm against them. You don't do no shit like that. Not what Trump did. Not what Trump supporters did. Yo, they are a danger. It's one thing. Listen, I feel the way I feel. I'm telling y'all. I'm from America, bro. I don't agree with everything. I don't believe in the law like that. I think the law is flawed. But nigga, I would not encourage any of my people to do that. I would not be okay if my people did that. You see what happened with the George Floyd shit. If that was the case, then that George Floyd shit, we should have just did that. We should have took over the Capitol. We should have did everything that they did on January 6th. Because to me, that shit was some shit that we should have did as a nation. But we did not do that. But those racist ass Trump supporters and Trump over you lost an election? Or you thought the election was stolen? Which we all know that it ain't true, but just go off your dumbass narrative. And you tried to kill people over that. George Floyd died. An American citizen, regardless of whatever you thought about who he was an American citizen, an American citizen people that was law enforcement beat the dog shit out of him and killed him. They ain't give him his they ain't even let him get his justice or not. They killed him. All you motherfuckers was mad. Oh, they took away my vote. Let's just go off y'all narrative. Think about this too. Imagine black people that ain't. It was law that we couldn't vote. There was no law that said we could vote at all. And you mad because an election was stolen? You felt the election was stolen from you? And you was willing to go there and tear down the whole fucking country because you felt like an election was stolen from you? When black people for generations couldn't vote. The fuck are you talking about? All right. I say whatever I say about America, but I'm American. That shit was bullshit. That shit was bullshit. I never want my people to do that. You motherfuckers on Trump supporters, right wingers, you're talking about, oh, you want a civil war. You know what a civil war was? It was against black people. It was against us. But you the same people that tell us you ain't racist though. But you tell us you want a civil war. That civil war that you talking about, that was against us. That was against us. But, you know, you let these racist ass white people tell you, oh, I ain't racist. I just want my rights back and all this other goofy shit y'all lying about. You're lying. Go to quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. Alright, people, we're back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBI, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe to the channel. It's down there strolling below the screen. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. Alright? Make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. Alright, let me see here. Shout out to my brother Talking in the building. What up, Talk? Shout out to Talk. Yeah, we go. Yeah, man, listen. Understand that I ain't telling none of y'all how to vote. All I'm saying is be realistic and be honest and genuine with yourselves. Fuck what I think. That's the one thing about me. When I stand on business or certain shit, I'm genuine. or who I am and what I stand for. This ain't got nothing to do with a lot of others, right? It got to do something with me. I stand on business. And I'm about being genuine. I love others. It ain't just always about me. It's about other people, man. Other people got shit going on and shit like that. I give a fuck about more people. Listen, I give a fuck about people more than I give a fuck about myself. Because, like I said, I always tell people, if you know anything about me, I live my life. My life been what it was. I ain't even supposed to be here. So I live a certain type of fucking lifestyle. That goes with my family, that goes with friends, and whoever fuck with me. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about shit that y'all really actually think I give a fuck about. Like, I genuinely don't. But, that's how a lot of y'all think. But anyway, let's move on.
It is
That's
funny.
fine.
I mean, look, when
Maybe it's
President
real.
Biden
Maybe
was in
it's
the race,
real.
I mean, I think everyone, for the most part, sort of believed that Trump was likely going to win. The reality is Kamala Harris is a formidable candidate. I mean, you have to bring your A game. She's younger. She's excited the Democratic base. She's raised a lot of money. So I certainly get the frustration. But look, there's a host of issues where Donald Trump leads on, Abby. We've talked about it for months now. It's the economy and immigration. My advice to him would be to stick to those things if you want to maintain your lead
But
going
you
into
know,
November.
but you know better. You know he's not going to. You know. I don't know.
You know who
Brian.
he is.
I don't know. You know who he is. You know what I think,
know.
guys? I think we laugh so we don't cry.
No, listen, and let me just say this. He listen, the white dude is saying the right shit. The other dude is like this dude. I think this is where a lot of some black people get a little upset at. Some black people, we show this colorism or this lifestyle shit, like, you know what I mean, where we questioning people blackness. Listen, bro. When you do not have, like, when you have corny ass dudes like some of these black Republicans, and you like, yo, why y'all doing that? Right? But you gotta understand too, right? They really don't genuinely hang around black people like us. Like, it's a different level of shit. It's like it's not like they actually really, some of them hate us, right? It's just that they never hung around people like us. They hear of it, right? Or they seen it from afar. They know certain people, right? But they never genuinely was raised in an environment that we was raised in, right? So it's more an environment thing. So when you see a lot of these black people that seem like they're selling us out, they're not really. They just don't really genuinely. They haven't hung around us like that, right? We understand them more than they understand us, right? Because I come from the streets, right? But they're not. They don't hang around us like that. Like, you know what I mean? That's not no shit. But we know people like them though. That's the difference. We know black people that's like them because we know white people that's like them because they hang around white folks, right? So we kind of know those type of black people, right? So when we look at those type of black people, we be like, oh, they ain't really like us. They not really like us because they don't really come from where we come from. But it's easier for us to do that. But what we don't understand is that they no different than white people. When you see a lot of these uppity, we call them uppity black people, or these black people that it's out of touch or whatever, however you want to look at it, right? I'm not saying it's their fault, but a lot of them, but they're not like us. So they don't understand us, but we can understand them because the same people, how we see them, them white folks, they hang around those white folks. So that's why we can understand them and they can't understand us. They can't understand where we come from. Because they don't know black people like us. First of all, let me say this. Not even just black people. They don't even know white people that's like us. They don't even know white people that's like us. They don't hang around those type of white people. They hang around uppity ass white people like they are. I mean, like they hang around. So they can't understand us. So we get mad at like the Candace Owens or some of these bougie ass black people. We get mad at them or we'll call them out and say, y'all ain't really black. I can see why y'all say that, but that's not, we shouldn't do that. But I can see why we do it. But at the same time, that's why they don't understand us. Them same white people that we'll say, hey, they don't understand black culture. They don't understand where we come from. It's a reason for that. They can't hang around black people, or we look at them a certain type of way. They black, and we like, oh, they ain't like us. Oh, corny ass black dudes. It's because, nigga, they ain't never hung around black people like us. It's like the white people that ain't never hung around us. Right? So we always got to feel like we got to teach them. But it hurts us a little more because it be like, damn, they black though. Why they don't understand that? But they can't. They can't understand where we come from. They can't do it, y'all. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, they cannot understand that. They have no motherfucking clue. Because they didn't never hung around us. People, it's not that they don't hang around people that look like us. They haven't hung around the culture of us. So they have no clue. It's like a white person. It's not they ain't never seen a black person before. It's that the nigga, they don't hang around black people like that. Like us. They don't. They know some black people that act like them. Or speak like them. They don't know us. That's just real talk. That's why I said, yeah, we can have conversations about it, but we have to be realistic. It's not just outside, but they have to understand that too. Even with some of these certain black people, you don't really, you didn't really grow up the way we grew up, right? We shouldn't question your blackness. That's right. But then we kind of can, because we don't, you didn't hang around these type of black people. Listen, a lot of these so-called, we call bougie black people, it ain't a lot of them. But there's a lot of black people that act like us, that come from where we come from. These are facts. Nobody want to acknowledge that or what act like, oh, Kenny, you trying to... No, nigga, I'm not doing that. I'm telling you, that's the truth. A lot of these black people, that's bougie-ass black people, that we would consider bougie-ass black people, they do not hang around black people like that. And that's why we look at them the way we look at them. So, yeah, it may be wrong for us to say certain shit to some of these black folks, but we not that wrong. And just like when you see a lot of these black people that you figured that they sellouts and they cooning or they out of pocket or whatever, however you look at it, nigga, they're not totally wrong for acting the way they acting because they don't hang around us. The culture is different. We would think, oh, they black, they should know this. No, they don't. They do not know us. They're not hanging around black people like you think. They hang around white people more than they hang around us. Their lifestyle is different from ours. Let's move on.
And in that same post that you just quoted, Abby, he also said CBS should be forced off the air, the license should be revoked, 60 Minutes should be kicked off the air.
I mean, it's
election
all fun and
interference.
games
This
until
is crazy
it's
stuff.
not.
But-
Until it's not. I mean, what you're talking about, he could try to do. We know that he has a history of trying to punish media companies
Yeah.
for doing journalism that he does not like.
But we look at it and
But
it's
didn't Obama spy on a journalist?
But Ryan, it's in hold on, Ryan, it's in all caps and,
Didn't he- but
and it
didn't
seems
Obama spy
funny,
on a
it seems
journalist?
wild, so people sometimes dismiss it, even though it's very serious.
But Brian, didn't Obama spy
No
on a
administration is perfect. But
What? No, I don't think that. I do not believe that Donald Trump did what Barack Obama did.
the
to
Trump
journalists.
administration put Reality Winner behind bars for leaking to The Intercept. Every administration is guilty of some of this.
Okay,
But the Trump
that's not the same thing. but
Donald
okay.
Trump has threatened every major media company in the United States,
who did he
including
spy on?
Fox.
Wait, but Ryan, okay, all right. Let's call it what you say. I think Brian's point is Trump is saying he wants to take an entire news organization off the air because he doesn't like an interview that they conducted.
He doesn't like the editing.
Can't you just like in the real world acknowledge that's bad?
I would say that Donald Trump should get a diary instead of Truth Social. That's my opinion.
Bro,
That is-
he want to make fun of it. Listen, people. Let me say this. I don't like mainstream media like that. I'm actually really against a lot of this mainstream media shit because I think that shit is all corporation type shit. I can be very honest about that. The problem with that is, am I saying, hey, the government should be taking them off air? Because if that was the case, then we should say the same shit about, I should say the same shit about, what is it? Fox News. Fox News, I believe, is a danger to America. But give your freedom of speech. Say what you want to say. But like I said, that's up to other people that believe in that nonsense shit. Honestly, of Fox News. Right? That's up to everybody else. Like, if you that goddamn stupid to believe in what Fox News is saying, that's on you. Right? But as somebody that was a president that said, we need to take Fox News off the air. Right? Nigga, that's their right to say whatever they want to say. I don't like what Fox News say. I don't like what they do. All that other shit. But nigga, I don't want a Democratic or anybody to come off to tell I'm taking you off the air because I don't like what you're saying about me. I'm going to make sure I pull you off the air. Listen, we already in a situation where disinformation is real. And no lie to you, this ain't got just nothing to do with Fox News. Excuse me, fully. But this shit is listen. You got people on social media lying to people. What the fuck are we talking about here? I'm not mad at Fox News because Fox News lie in that way. Like, I ain't gonna say I ain't mad at them. I don't want to take them off the air. I don't want the government to be like, oh, take them off the air. No. Like I said, if it's enough stupid people out here that will believe in Fox News, that's on you, man. That's on you. Shit got consequences. I don't know why y'all don't understand that. I don't want the government or Democrat who in control take off Fox News or penalize them for saying the shit that they saying. The fuck out of here. No. Mind you, think about what that is. Trump says, oh, they trying to take away our, you hear right wingers, it's all, they trying to take away our freedom of speech, right? But at the same time, they're just ignoring that Trump saying, oh, if I get in office, I'm going to take them off of the air and I'm trying to do some shit to take away from them on their freedom of speech. Because regardless if you think that they lying on you or not, right? You trying to take away their freedom of speech. But it's okay for people to big up you in a lie and be okay that you're lying. Trump supporters. It's okay for a news network to continue to tell you lies and make up shit though. But the other side is lying too. The other side don't matter. Cause they ain't speaking the shit that you speak and agreeing with you. So it's a problem with that. But it ain't no problem with your side saying that's dictatorship. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on.
That is
There we are now.
Sometimes
Now
you
we're
do need a
laughing.
diary.
I just have to point out, you didn't answer my question.
No, because I don't think it's a serious thing. It's what we talked about last time: literal versus figurative. I don't think anyone really thinks he's going to take CBS off the air.
But what about the
That
racist
doesn't mean he's not
attacks?
going to try.
How is he going to try? How is he going
He said, I don't believe that he's really seriously going to take off CBS. Listen, Trump has tried to take out his political enemies before. By law, he couldn't do it, right? But the way how shit can happen with that Project 2024, he can do that. See, a dictatorship can do that. They just ignoring that. But like I said, they trying to bamboozle us to try to pretend, oh, this shit is not possible to happen because he never did it before when he was in office. That was different. Every administration is different, and you know that. And you try, well, he didn't do it before. Well, we know Trump wasn't as intelligent and have the right people to do what he actually genuinely wanted to do that he want to do now. He think the rest of us are stupid. This is what this goofy motherfucker is thinking. But anyway, let me just say this too. I do not like everything that Fox News says. I think Fox News lie all the time. But I never want the government to use their power to take over Fox News. Never. As I told you, the one thing about life, you gotta hear right and wrong. You have to hear it. You have to hear lies and truth. You have to hear that. Regardless. Whatever you believe in, that's life. That's reality. So if Fox News is always lying and not telling the truth, okay, cool. I'm okay with that. You need that. You need motherfuckers to lie and not tell the truth. You need that. You don't need nobody just, oh, everybody telling the truth. So that means everybody just gonna keep believing in the same shit. Okay, cool. If that's the case, like I said, let me say this. If motherfuckers really genuinely think that, then they're fine. Let's do that then. So then stop talking about freedom of speech. The right wingers always talk about freedom of speech. You gotta let people to tell the truth, regardless of what you don't care about or think about. As much as I don't like the way how the country is, I actually appreciate it. Because motherfuckers lie to you, that's on you to be lied to. That let me know what type of person you are. That's the realest shit I can see. Motherfucker sitting there talking, oh, motherfucker lie to you. Straight to your face. Got no proof, just lie. And you accept that. That let me know about you. Fuck the person that lied. It got something to do about you, that you would believe in that lie. So let me know that I can't fuck with you. This is facts. Anyway, let's move on.
He's gonna have
By appointing an FCC chair who will do it. But what about the racist
That's
attacks?
Brian.
That's where we
Brian,
started.
he
What
was-
about the racism? What about the racism today about Springfield, Ohio, saying they're eating other unspecified animals?
Is it racist that like Janet Jackson said she wasn't really black?
Yeah, but don't flip it
I just want to
around.
know. Is
Why
it
you
that
always
racist?
flip
Because
it?
she
Why
did
you
say
always-
that.
No, this
She
is-
did say
is
that.
Barack
She did say
Obama
that.
is this
And you
the
see,
thing
and
that-
you see how racists do. He used a black woman, a black person, to say, "Well, is it racist that Janet Jackson said it?" See, that's what I keep telling you. That's why I say fuck Janet Jackson. Fuck that bitch. You're a part of the problem, you racist bitch. I mean, you fucking coon ass bitch. Fuck Janet Jackson. Cause to see what she started, now the white racists using her rhetoric. That's what racists do. But Janet Jackson, let me just tell you something about Janet Jackson and that whole family. They kept always acting like they was better than everybody. That's why I tell motherfuckers I miss Michael. Remember they tried to, oh, Michael crazy, he weird and all that other shit. They did all that shit. They knew Michael was a different nigga. His own family knew it. Why you think Michael ain't never fuck with his family like that? Let's be real. Why Mike ain't never fuck with his family like that? Everybody kept talking all that goofy shit. Why Mike ain't fuck with them like that? Why is that? He knew they wasn't shit. He was the star. They knew that. Even Joe Jackson, crazy ass. He knew that Mike was the guy. That's why he was like, hey, Mike, you got to do this shit for the family. And what happens? Listen, let me tell y'all something on Real Talk. I'll be 100 with y'all. Listen, I love my family. But, nigga, I don't fuck my family like that. Nigga, I do what I do. I'm good. Love my family, but I'm good. I don't fuck with my family like that. I don't. Because I know. See, I know what Mike know. I know what Mike Jackson know. Yeah, you like your family, but you don't fuck with them like that. Them motherfuckers ain't loyal like that. Them motherfuckers want something from you. Them motherfuckers will play you. That's what Mike knew. That's why, like I always tell y'all, nigga, I ain't close to nobody. Nope, I ain't really close to people in my family like that. Here and there, it's certain people, but I ain't close to everybody in my motherfucking family like that. I don't fuck with them like that, nigga. My wife will tell you that. Nigga, I'm good. Motherfuckers ain't even on my motherfucking type of level. They ain't really like that. Understand the struggle, right? Think about it. Let me break something down to y'all. Real talk. Break something down to y'all about family, right? As everybody's life is different, right? And everybody been through some shit in their life. I get that. And I respect that. Right? Let me tell you something. Nigga. You know all my life. Tell y'all real talk. See, because everybody won't tell you real talk, but I tell you real talk. Let me tell y'all real talk, right? All my life, my family, right? What they thought about me. I was a street nigga, right? And even before I was a street nigga, I was a poor nigga. My mom was a crackhead. My daddy didn't give a fuck about it. He was a no good nigga and all that other shit. From both sides of the family. That's how they thought about my mom and my dad. That's how they thought about them. Right? So now, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest nigga. I'm the oldest. Right? Me and my sister, we been broke. We ain't been shit. In the family, you ask my sister. If I put my sister on here right now, I wouldn't do it. But if I put my sister, that's a couple years younger than me, and that grew up with me, I guarantee she'll tell you exactly what I say. To every shit that we go through, every shit that we deal with the family, like going to like do some shit of like motherfuckers we get, we hanging out and shit like that. My sister always feel uncomfortable. Always. My sister always feel that way. She always feel that way. They ain't like us, nigga. They ain't give a fuck about us like that. On both sides of our family. That's real talk. Motherfuckers talk that shit. No, let's be real. They ain't, both sides of our family ain't give a fuck about us like that, nigga. They ain't give a fuck about us, nigga. They ain't like us like that. Even still to this day, they don't give a fuck about us like that. We do what we do. I do what the fuck I do, nigga. Fuck every... Listen, let me explain something to y'all right clearly. Nigga, my mom's was on that shit like that. My dad, nigga, ain't running around. On both sides of my family. My grandma, I love her. Of course I do. Nigga. My grandmother, yeah, back in the day, yeah, she had my back like that. I give my grandmother that props like that. But now, my grandmother take everybody, all the motherfuckers side over me. And I'm the only motherfucker that's more successful than they are. That's the facts. They are facts. And she done help everybody in the family. Took care of the whole fucking family. Took care of the whole family. And these motherfuckers that sit out here and they act like, oh, we did this and we did that. Listen, shout out to my aunts and uncles and shit, not disrespect them, but them motherfuckers ain't this shit for the family. Mind you, these are elders, right? Let me tell you what my elders do, right? All my aunts, all the motherfuckers I hung around with, let me just put y'all on game. You remember I told y'all, I said, hey, let me be real about this, about that Diddy shit. Listen, you know that I used to throw parties and shit like that? Out of pocket parties and shit like that you would think be out of pocket. Right? You would think the Diddy parties. Now, I don't know shit that drugging people and shit like that, but I'm just saying, I used to do them same parties. You know where I got a lot of that shit from? From my aunts and uncles. Because at 14 and 15 years old, I was hanging with them. I was hanging with my aunts and uncles. You know what I mean? I was a street nigga. Nobody could tell me shit. Love my grandma, she my grandma, but ain't nobody, my aunts, uncles, mother, father, nobody could tell me nothing. They can't tell me shit. At that time, you can't tell me nothing. I'm who the fuck I was at that time. I was a street nigga. Ain't nothing they can tell me. I ain't got no mother, no father. I ain't got none of that shit. I tell all you niggas, I've been broken. I've been broken as a nigga. I've been broken. Ain't none of these niggas can tell me nothing. That's real talk. And what I mean by not tell me nothing, you can't tell me how broken I was. I understand people being hurt. I understand being broken. That's what I mean. Ain't none of the other shit y'all talking about. I've been broken. I've been doing this shit for a long motherfucking time. And all that shit that y'all talk about, y'all talking about, oh, these niggas, they sit there and they talk that shit. They talk that gangster shit. I'll tell you this. Only reason I even go around my family members and shit like that, if I feel like it. Ain't because they want me around. Ain't because I want to be around them. It's because I feel like it. Tell me that's what you can do. Do that. Tell me that, and then we can have a conversation. I only go around because I want to. I don't hang around none of my family members or none of that dumb shit. I ain't say dumb shit, but I just don't hang around them like that unless I want to. Unless I want to. You know, my family told me one time, you want to be real about it? You know, my family told me, they said, nigga, we thought you'd be dead by now. I had a family member tell me that. I had a cousin tell me after all I did for them in the street. You know what they said to me in the street? After all I did. After all I did. Sacrifice for them. Protected them in the streets. When they wasn't even like that in the streets. They wasn't even like that. These motherfuckers, they got their life now. They good. You know what my motherfucking little cousin tell me? That I done sacrificed for her. And knowing that, and you wasn't even like that in the street. You know what she said to me? I said, I appreciate my cousin. Hey, you know, she telling me, oh. I said, I appreciate my little cousin. I said to her, I said, oh, I appreciate my little cousin. Say, hey, you know what? That's my cousin. Her little boyfriend or whatever, came at me. You know what she said? You know, this is my cousin. You know, blah blah blah. Let me introduce you to her. You know what my cousin said to me? And she my little cousin. I said, oh, she ain't had to do that. The fuck you mean? You had no motherfucking say in the street either. Yeah, you grown. And still, even in the streets, you still don't have no motherfucking say. And I ain't even in the streets like that. You ain't got no motherfucking say in the streets. You never did. You only relevant because of me. But you know what? I left that shit be. Because I could have blasted her ass. But I didn't do it. Always be motherfuckers that ain't even really like that. To try to talk that gangster shit. This is family members that ain't even like that. You got your little shit together. Okay, you cool. You with the family, you cool. I don't hang around with the family like that. You can go do the cookouts and you can do all that shit with them and eat with them. I don't do that. Okay, cool. So you think you better than me, bitch? That's how a lot of these motherfuckers that I took care of in the streets, how they think now. Like they're better than me. My own fucking blood. So when I tell y'all, I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit y'all care about. Motherfuckers know that they ain't even better than me. Not even now. You can take that shit all you want. And the bad part about it, I don't even go at them like this. But I guarantee you, if they ever play with me like that, I will hurt them real bad. Playing with me. They ain't even like that. These motherfuckers ain't even like that. They not even like that. It's not about being tough. It's like a motherfuckers appreciating and respecting. That's why I don't fuck with my family like that. Cause I know these motherfuckers don't respect me. And it was like, yo, what the fuck? And I just seen this shit recently. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? You playing with me? Yo, I will smack the fucking dog shit out you playing with me. You got older. I'm not trying to destroy you. Listen, I respect people get older. But don't play with me like that. And that's what happened. I'm out, man. That shit pissed me off. Like, I don't even want to hurt people like that. That ain't my shit, but I don't like people disrespecting me. Got family members sitting there acting like that shit. Fuck out of here. You ain't even like that. Like, and I ain't trying to act like I'm just total tough nigga or something like that, but I'm just saying, nigga, show me some respect. You get what I mean? Like, listen, I get it, but show me some fucking respect. Leave your comments, hit that like button, support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world, man. Fuck that shit.